In January, we did my annual 31 Days to a More Effective Compliance program where we looked at one thing you could do each day. Well, we're back with the Compliance Tip of the Day. This is the podcast where we bring you daily insights and practical advice on navigating the ever-evolving landscape of compliance requirements. Whether you're a seasoned compliance professional or just starting your journey, my aim in this podcast is to provide you with a bite-sized, actionable tip to help you stay on top of your compliance game. In the chaotic world of 2025 and beyond, compliance will become even more important, and you staying on top of your game will help your company move forward. Today on the Compliance Tip of the Day, we look at using AI to improve your whistleblower response. So, have you thought about using AI to improve your whistleblower response? When it comes to internal reporting, the days of a lonely 1-800 hotline are over. Whistleblower response requires real-time action, smarter triage, greater protections for the whistleblower, and above all, trust. Fortunately, we now have tools to meet that demand, and AI is certainly one of them. So what are some of the things that you need to think about? Well, number one, AI is guardian of whistleblower anonymity. This means that you can use AI to protect whistleblowers and put more trust in your whistleblower system, as AI can automatically strip away identifiers such as names, job titles, department names, reports from reports. The bottom line is anonymity protects. The protections powered by AI are essential. 2, real-time prioritization through machine learning. Another game changer AI brings to the table is the ability to sort and prioritize whistleblower reports in real time. Investigators previously had to slog through hundreds or thousands of cases, but now the serious allegations can lead to earlier interventions to mitigate legal and compliance risk and reputational risk. The bottom line is AI-powered triage means your whistleblower system can evolve from a passive intake mechanism to a real-time risk management tool. 3, it meets employees where and how they communicate. If your Speak Up program is just a hotline, you're losing a generation of reporters. Vince Walton put it best when he said different generations communicate differently. Millennials, Gen Zs, and Gen Alphas are far more comfortable with a digital-based chatbot system. The bottom line is modernizing your intake channels is not just about technology, it's about inclusivity and building a culture of trust throughout where employees will meet you. 4, expansion of grievance mechanism. Compliance is not simply about FCPA violations and insider training. New regulations require grievance mechanisms that extend to supply chain employees and even local communities affected by your compliance operations. Your AI-enhanced grievance mechanism must be flexible enough to intake and triage a wide variety of claims and reports. Building a grievance mechanism is not a one-size-fits-all. Flexibility is the key mandate. And AI for smarter, scalable triage. Matt Galvin has pointed out that perhaps the richest source of all, using AI to fully automate and scale triage process. Imagine a system trained on thousands of past reports that can predict the most likely next steps for each new report. The lesson is that the future of whistleblower response is not simply about responding, rather about predicting, prioritizing, and preempting going forward. So what are the 3 key takeaways? Embrace change management. Compliance process improvements require buy-in from the leadership all the way down to your employees. Number 1, whistleblower programs are not simply about adding more hotlines or printing more posters. It's about embedding AI and predictive analytics into every layer of your reporting system. 2, AI helps compliance teams protect anonymity, prioritize real tasks, and meet employees where they are. And 3, AI does not replace human judgment that compliance demands, but rather it amplifies it going forward. So this new podcast, Compliance Tip of the Day, will appear daily. And frankly, it's one of the most requested topics for a podcast that I get on a regular basis. It's going to be short and sweet with one tip with some takeaways that you can utilize to implement into your compliance program. If you've got a question that you would like a tip on, please submit them through our website, and we will use them in an upcoming episode. The compliance tip of the day is a production of the award-winning Compliance Podcast Network. Finally, this podcast contains promotional material.